Good afternoon, Greater Latrobe. We hope you're having a great day. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm Maria Angelico alongside Violet Deist.
Coming up in today's show, volunteers are needed for You've Got a Friend Day, 9th graders are invited to the Link Crew tailgate on the 27th, and we have an update on your Wildcat sports teams. All this and more on your WCAT-TV news.
Homecoming tickets are now available for purchase. All students should check their school email for an important message from Student Council about the Homecoming Dance ticket sales. All tickets must be purchased online, and the email contains the link for purchase. 10th through 12th grade students who are bringing a date from another school are encouraged to purchase their tickets as soon as possible so that you have time to complete the required guest forms. Ticket sales run now through Friday, September 20th. Dance tickets will not be available after this date. If you purchased a ticket with a bus ride, you will receive an email on Monday, September 23rd, instructing you on how to select the bus you would like to ride. You will not have the option to select your bus number until Monday.
Students interested in volunteering at the You've Got a Friend Day event at Twin Lakes Park on Wednesday, October 2nd should see Mrs. Donahue in F202 for more information. Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Sophia Boulevard for tomorrow's forecast.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Tomorrow we have a high of 79 and a low of 59 with partly cloudy skies. For the rest of this week, expect cloudy and sunny skies with the temperatures staying in the same range as today. That's all for weather. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Sophia. If you're interested in traveling to Spain and France and did not attend the meeting last year, please join Dr. Antolik in the Senior High CSC on September 26th at 5:30 p.m. This trip will be a great opportunity to see the Mediterranean Sea and Barcelona. Then go to the Atlantic Ocean in both Spain and France, visit Paris, and more. If you have friends who have missed the earlier meetings, they should attend on September 26th with a parent or guardian at 5:30 p.m. in the Senior High CSC. If you can't make the meeting or have questions, please email Dr. Antolik at liz.antolik@glsd.us.
The Westmoreland County School Counselors Association will be hosting a college and career night on September 25th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at WCCC in Youngwood. Students and parents are welcome to attend for information and guidance on post-secondary options and financial aid. The following colleges will be visiting during lunches this month. They will be set up outside of the cafeteria near the faculty dining room. If you need more information, please stop by the guidance office.
Students in grades 9 through 12 are welcome to attend a field trip on Friday, October 4th to visit Arch Cutting Tools, a modern manufacturing facility in Latrobe. Students will see engineering, machining, laser etching, and more. If you are interested in attending, please contact Mrs. Yetter. We go to Brianna Vesley for an update on our Wildcat sports teams.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Looking to last night, the girls' tennis team beat Kiski 5-0. The cross-country teams hosted the teams from Hempfield area and Greensburg-Salem. The boys' team split the matchups, defeating Greensburg-Salem while falling to Hempfield. Charlie Heath placed second overall. Emerson Scatell led the way for the girls. Carly Burke finished second, and Sarah Levan finished third. Reporter Brock Archer spoke to Mick Millay about how the team prepared for the race.
I'm Brock Archer, and this is Mick Millay. How did you prepare for this race?
So usually the day before we do nice and easy mileage, and then leading up to the race we hydrate, we eat good, we get a good night's rest and stretch, and then right before the race we do a warm-up routine, which is like around a 1 mile run and stretching, and that's usually what we do before a race.
I'm Brock Archer, this is WCAT TV, and it's back to you.
The boys' soccer team fell to Alderdice 3-0. The field hockey team fell to Peters Township 5-1. Reporter Gabby Cunningham spoke to Julia Macy after the game.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm here with Julia Macy. Julia, you mentioned that the team implemented a formation change. How do you think it's affected the outcomes of your games?
I definitely said it helps with on defense, clearing the ball up the field wide, because we changed our formation to having 4 back instead of 3. So getting the ball wide definitely helps us push it up the midfield, and then from going wide we can go to middle and then get a corner.
Thank you, Julia.
Yep.
Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Gabby Cunningham.
To end the night, the girls' volleyball team defeated Norwin in 3 sets. Reporter Anna Kozic spoke to Kiara Mongaluzzo after the match.
I think that we passed really well today, and volleyball is really big on passing. Everything starts with a pass. You can't run a play without a pass. And tonight we really just passed dimes, and I think if we continue to do that, then the section is in our hands.
Moving on to today's sports, the boys golf team has a match against Norwin at 2:30. Karlin Bukovac is at Whitbuell's tennis qualifiers. At 7, the girls soccer team faces Hempfield on Rossi. That's all for local sports. Now here's Gavin Yingling with national sports.
Thanks, Bree. Last night, the Pirates lost their away game to the Cardinals 1-3. Tonight, they will be facing off against them again away from home for the third game in their 4-game series. That's all for national sports. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Gavin. In other sports news, the Greater Latrobe Athletics Department is competing in a social media contest through T-Mobile to win a football field makeover, and they need your help to win. Students can help by showing off their Wildcat school spirit on Instagram and tagging @T-Mobile, @Greater_Latrobe_SD, and hashtag FN5GL, hashtag sweepstakes.
Wondering what's on the menu tomorrow? Here is Ariana Kramer with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Cooking up in the main line tomorrow, we have home-style chicken and waffles with maple dip and crunchy hash browns. The sandwich options are hamburger, cheeseburger, or chicken patty. The sandwich options are homemade cheese and pepperoni pizza. In the grab-and-go bar, we have salads, deli hoagies, and yogurt parfaits. The soup of the week is broccoli and cheese. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Ariana. We'll be back after these messages.
Interact and Key Club are hosting a food drive to benefit Westmoreland County Food Bank. Non-perishable food items will be collected in the main office from September 23rd to the 27th and at the gates at the home football game on Friday, September 27th. Most requested items are canned tuna, boxed mac and cheese, cereal, peanut butter, and boxed meals like Hamburger Helper. Please consider donating to help those in need.
We go to Brianna Vesley for entertainment news.
What's up, Wildcats? On Monday night, Sean Combs, aka Diddy, was arrested and taken into federal custody in New York. This comes after a grand jury indictment, but charges have not been made public. Also, TikTok stars Matt and Abby are being slammed for leaving their 2 young children asleep and alone while they went to eat dinner on a cruise. They claim to have monitored the 2 boys aged 2 and 13 months via FaceTime before coming out in a video stating family was nearby at all times. That's all for entertainment news. Back to you.
Our reporters took to the halls to find out what students are looking forward to most this school year in today's Kid in the Hall.
I'm most excited about football games.
I'm most excited for homecoming.
I'm most excited for cheering at games.
I'm ready for senior week with the boys.
Yeah, I'm excited for senior week with the boys.
Probably the wrestling meets with Luke Willis show.
Just the classes this year.
I'm most excited for football games.
I probably am most excited for football games too.
I'm most excited for having Mrs. Stallings for the high post class.
I am also excited for that. We love Mrs. Stallings.
Love you, Mrs. Stallings.
Making new friends. Creating more memories.
Soccer games.
Lacrosse season.
Lacrosse season.
Graduating.
Being a model student.
I'm excited for the new study halls. I'm excited to graduate.
Probably football games. You know, we need everyone there, dressing in theme, so be there.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great evening, Latrobe.
Go Wildcats!